gonna bother putting this as a 17.1. Oh, who am I kidding? Of course I am. Because I'm organized like that. Not sure why it kicked out on me, but yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get this stone here. So everything does reach its limit. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna continue. Hopefully some of this will open up here because everything seems to be moving into that area. So we're going to go here. We are not going to fast travel. I'm going to sit in my pretty golden rich boy car here. And so I completely wasted the opportunity to have a better meal, but at this point, I don't think it matters a whole lot because I am so much stronger than anything I'm probably going to encounter. None of the enemies are that much of a threat at this point because I'm level 16 across the board. So, except for, the level 30 jerks at night. Just qualifying that there because they do have to have something in the area that's going to prove a threat later. But, no, I, already know where I'm going. I already know what I'm doing because I looked ahead a little bit in the guide ages ago at this point. And, so basically we're going back up to where I got the two machines. It's just we're going to that spot where instead of it being in that particular cave there, we're going into a that memorial place that I couldn't get into before. Pardon. So there is something in that cave at the bottom of the cave that I got the machines from, but it's not gonna be available until later. So, but, anyway, the system did not finish. I went and checked out what I was doing in my greenhouse. I'm going to be doing some wax working in there, and I was seeing if uh, basically what effect the temperature on wax and putting it in front of the space heater apparently did not heat it up like I thought it was going to, because the box that I put it in so that it wouldn't be just melting all over the grass blocked enough of it that it was pretty much just stone cold when I picked it up. So it's like, okay. But I bought like an 11.5+ pound block of beeswax and just broke a little chunk off of it to see how it would react to the various temperatures in there. Where I could put it where it would be a little more pliable, where it would be not so pliable, and you know what? We're gonna. I missed my shot. Okay. It's not like gas is hard to get, so. Although it looks like Ignis is probably going to be complaining in the next couple of minutes here, so. Jim Sterling, actually, or maybe it was Yahtzee Crawshaw. One of those two. I watched both of their things, and I think it was actually Jim from the Jimquisition who did this as a review, where he said, whoever it was, he said that it's actually really hard to run out of gas, but it really sucks if you do. Because then you gotta get the whole thing towed and have that pain in the butt. So I'm not too worried.
This must be the outpost Sid mentioned.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the Royal Tomb. The Marshal awaits.
Do you have
I'm
anything?
here on the Marshal's orders. He's tasked me with keeping an eye on the Empire.
Okay.
Across the land, Scylla blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altissia to pay their respects. Many offering prayers at a vigil held before the wedding dress Lady Luna Freya was to wear. While some hold out hope the Oracle still lives, a grim silence continues to linger.
Heard some folks calling him Marshal. Interesting nickname. Guess it's because he's strong. Or because he's Marshal of the Crown's Guard. Oh, well that explains everything. His fancy city clothes, his no-nonsense way of fighting.
Because this point in the story is probably assuming I'm like level 5.
Can't keep up with this guy.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Kor the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Kor the Immortal.
Making it out of insomnia only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Well, huh?
The wise make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive?
Alrighty, if I recall correctly, there are a bunch of birds here, and it's a big pain in the butt battle unless you've got a gun, so I'm gonna switch out for a gun. Okay. I haven't been using the Masa Moon at all, so we'll equip a Cocytus and be on our merry way.
Heads up!
Yeah, knife and gun. Ah, crud.
Look where you're going!
Oh, booey.
Mean to do that?
Whoa!
No one mission! Nice guy!
Here we are. Onward!
Yep.
Well, that could have been a little better.
Wonder what drew him to the royal tomb.
A morbid curiosity for the late kings of Lucis.
Only one way to find out.
Last thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
You know what?
Heads now!
We're here.
A tomb fit for royalty.
Let's go in and find the Marshal.
It just occurred to me that if this is anything...
Marshal.
There we go.
At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me? Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Guess he left me no choice.
Kings goes with you, Your Majesty.
Alrighty.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
So, just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the Hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Kikatrit Trench. We know there to be a crypt, deep inside the tunnels.
Okay. You know what, let me actually Okay. Ooh. Nice. Well, it doesn't look horrible.
Wanna bash? Heads in.
Ooh, head bashing.
The Prince of Pain. Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct?
That wasn't a bad effort, Prompto.
Whoa, I just got praised by the immortal.
Don't take that as a lead to slack off. You're only as good as your last battle.
Yes, sir. I'll keep at it, sir.
Let's see here. Lions are level 7. Yeah, not able to change that. Primary on Potetsu. Huh. What Kikumu Chonji? What the heck is... Okay, then. Apparently, he just has a Daisho. That he can throw the Wakizashi for. That's interesting. Bangle. Well. Oh, there's gonna be more soldiers.
Long years ago, we waged a fierce battle here against the Empire. It all went to ruin. And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place.
This'll be cool.
Hey, okay. Gun and shield. You know what? I don't need a royal arm for this.
Engage the enemy with caution.
How do we get through all that?
Take him right on, or sneak up from behind. The choice is yours.
Try it!
Whose side are you?
Didn't mean to do that.
You're on fire today!
No big deal.
Say your prayers. All over.
Whoa!
Try this.
Want some?
Pathetic.
Try this.
You're on fire today!
What did I say?
It's over.
No one, Mr. Nice Guy.
Look where you're going!
Oh, sorry about that.
Prompto, you alright?
Yes, sir. I'm fine, sir.
Alrighty.
A Magitech armor.
Dangerous?
This particular model poses a mild to moderate threat.
The short version?
Somewhat dangerous.
Marshall, you'd have to be pretty badass to take that down, right?
Think you're up to it? Let's see what you can do. What's the point?
Oh, wow. I think I'm gonna regret this, but... Hey, great swords and daggers. That works for me.
Prepare ourselves for the long.
Say your prayers.
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
No slacking off, Gladiator.
It doesn't look like I'll have the chance. Show no mercy.
Gladly.
Oh!
You alright, Highness?
Ow.
Of course.
And you, Marshal?
No problem.
Could not get away fast enough. Okay. That sucked. Okay. But the battles were surprisingly easy. Okay. All things considered, I'm gonna call it a night with this. It's going to be very obvious where I'm supposed to go from this point. And quite frankly, it's 1 in the morning here. I don't think I'm gonna have to be awake for that much longer, and I don't want to commit to another half-hour video after this. So we're just gonna save, and we're gonna save. I can't save here. Okay. Well, you know what? Then I'm gonna at least make a new session.